No tengo oxígeno. ¡Qué boluda! Hola, ¿cómo están? Y bienvenidos de nuevo a un capítulo en The Invincible o El Invencible. Sí, vamos a continuar nuestra historia con Nasnia. Aquí con nuestro robotito Val-E. En vez de Wall-E, Val-E, porque es como una pelota, ¿se entienden el chiste? Bueno. Y lo que tenemos que hacer ahora es encontrar al doctor GORSKY. Tenemos que ir por acá. ¿Por dónde tenemos que ir? ¿Por acá será? Sí, por acá, correcto. Bajamos y continuamos la historieta. A ver qué nos encontramos en este planeta medio misterioso, donde nuestros compañeros tripulantes están medio bobos. El detector. Ok, detecta metales, como pueden ver. La medición de todo es muy clara. Sigue todo recto. Metal. Acá no hay nada, muchacho. Mi Wall-E, digo, perdón, Val-E. Ahí no se ve nada, todo vacío. Supongo yo que tendremos que ir por acá. No es muy de exploración ni mundo abierto, si es más de aventura como Alan Wake, cosas así, ¿viste? No, un juego más baratito. ¿Podría subir por ahí arriba? Subimos por acá, a ver. Ahí está, ahí está. A ver. No lo había visto hasta llegar ahí. Ahí está, ¿lo ven? ¿Ven eso? Vas todo ahí hasta arriba. Así que supongo yo que tenemos que subir.
Hi, Bully.
Ah, el Bull-E. ¿Por qué le dice Bull si es Val? Val-E. ¡Saltamos! Esa. Subimos, ahí está la antenita. La antenalla.
3, 2,
R.
1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
¿Y qué hay de GORSKY y de mí?
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best.
Se fue.
When you and Dr. GORSKY come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Se fue sin mí la nave, hija de ¡pum! ¡Me dejaron abandonada! ¡Banditos! Pero yo... ¿Dónde está el aparatoski ese que encontré? O sea, solamente de los 5 quedamos 4 nomás. El capitán, que está en la nave. Los 2 que llevamos ahora en la nave primaria. El profesor o el doctor GORSKY. Y ahí está nuestro coso. ¿Por qué no me lo toma? Y yo.
I've reached the top.
A ver.
The doctor discovered something new for me.
Uy, pero me marca el robotito. No quiero el robotito, amigo.
I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and GORSKY.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well,
Jasna todavía no se acuerda muchas cosas.
Wait.
Por lo que se ve.
Koval noted down the parameters.
Punto 5.
350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that.
Entendido. Voy a enviar una sonda. La estructura se planifica. Ok, esto es lo que ya leímos. Allá. Usamos binoculares. Y acercamos. ¡Arbustos negros! What
Got
the
it.
fuck?
I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Doctor.
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the
No veo
doctor...
nada aparte del
When
doctor.
it comes to finding a safe route, there won't
Pero
be
hay
a problem.
vida, hay
But
plantas,
you'll have to
hay
get there on
peces.
your own 2 feet.
I suppose a probe will carry out the first task. It's capable, yes?
Puedo
Of
hacerlo, ¿no?
course, I set the environment analysis mode. The probe
¿Hay fuego ahí?
will calculate the best route between your location and your
¿Ese fuego,
destination.
querida?
It'll guide you along the defined path.
Es lava.
Calculations will only take a moment.
No escuché nada de lo que estaban diciendo. Esto es como una historia contada, media como que... Encima en inglés. Está complicado de entender. A ver. Ajustes. Capaz que yo lo tengo en idioma... No, o sea, tengo subtítulos y nada más. No puedo ponerlo en español. Estaría bueno que hubiese estado en español. Así yo puedo mirar las cositas y no prestar tanta atención a los subtítulos.
Hi, Bully.
Hola,
Lead the
Bully.
way.
Vamos, vamos.
I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds
Ok,
like
le
a
está preguntando
perfect
si esta
research
sonda
unit.
puede volar mucho
Maybe even
tiempo.
better than a
Como los
human.
drones, viste que los drones con la batería eso no duran mucho, pero bueno, lo decía en broma, es cuestión de tiempo.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools
No
in
sé
the
lo que me
hand of
dijo.
man,
Hay que
often
prestar mucha atención a
faulty.
los diálogos. Wow. Pasamos por un túnel de rock. Imagínense que caiga una piedra esa y ¡pam! Te aplaste, no. Quedas hecho un papilla. Por acá
Oh,
tenemos un
we have
problema.
a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right?
Ya he mencionado la...
The route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been
Pasamos.
greatly improved.
Perdón, estoy
Its
concentrado, no me quiero
accuracy
caer.
increases exponentially.
Exponentially. Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing
El tema que
so
yo supongo me
quickly?
va a tener que mandar la sonda esa, la nave
Affect a person
donde estoy
like
yo,
that.
porque
That's
con un
right,
cuerpo
you
pasar
can't.
por ahí, olvídate.
We wait thousands of years.
Un cuerpo, me
for
refiero a una
change.
persona viva ahí.
Have you started
Llevándola
to
así a
fear for
Cococho.
your position?
Quizá algún día mi puesto esté asegurado.
Maybe they can be improved rapidly, but these are only selected modules. Algorithms. There's still a long way to go to develop an artificial brain that would even slightly reflect the complexity of the human one.
Yes, we probably won't live to see that.
Probably not. Besides, no intelligent machine would take this job. Shh.
Hablando
Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point.
justo
Nothing.
eso, nada, silencio.
Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. GORSKY still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a
Sí.
long way from here.
Está diciendo como que no escucha nada, que si estuviera el doctor GORSKY vivo hablando con los robots y todo eso de la bola, hubiese escuchado ruidos, pero se ve que no escucha nada, por lo tanto podría estar muertito o desmayadito, no lo sabemos. No lo sabemos todavía.
Dr. GORSKY? Are you here somewhere?
Doctor GORSKY. Son como palmeras, pero secas parecen. ¿Tiran como esporas? ¿O qué es eso?
These bushes are.
Estos arbustos son un poco raros. Sí, la verdad que sí.
Better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Descríbalos
Allow me
brevemente.
to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations.
Cepillos.
They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that
Matorral,
covers the
como que
walls
están
of the
juntas.
ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. They grow out of cracks in the bare
Crecen
rock.
grietas de rocas.
They're high, more or less, from 1 to
De 1 a varios metros.
several meters. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Un sistema de defensa, reunir energía. Un sistema colonial. No, reunir energía, yo calculo.
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, which in itself is already a major scientific distortion.
Yes, I understand. These are not real plants.
But if they were plants, those protruding parts climbing up, they would serve to obtain energy, mainly solar.
Dije cualquier cosa. Son plantas, sí, son un ecosistema de plantas. Dije cualquier boludez. Bueno, no importa.
Astrogator, GORSKY's
Encontré
not
un
here.
túnel.
I'm afraid he continued to explore.
Y
And
con
if
que
he
era
went where I think he
el...
did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as
R.
Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
La decisión es suya, señor.
Please continue your search.
Continúe
We
con la
have to
búsqueda,
find
tenemos que encontrarlo. Y sí. Sí, es la decisión
That's the
correcta.
unwritten rule.
Correcto, no vamos a dejar un camarada
Under
acá
no
tirado, pobrecito.
circumstances do we leave anyone
Puede estar vivo.
behind.
That's right, Doctor. You would lose everything else, but you have to have the crew on board. The living
No.
and the dead. This is one of
No,
the
Vic, lo estoy perdiendo. Mayday, Mayday.
not in the regulations.
No, doctor, no me dejes solo con estas plantas. El saltamontes.
The line's breaking up, but I understood.
Lo
I'll let
entiendo.
you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Estoy re loco. ¿Me estoy mintiendo? En los matorrales. Mira si hay un bicho por ahí. Esto es como bajamos. Está intrigante, ¿eh? Es como si fuera una novela. O sea, el juego es basado en un libro. Que ahora no me acuerdo el escritor. Pero es una novela, así que bueno, está contando la novela.
Roger that.
A ver.
All systems work.
Todos los sistemas están funcionando ok. Perfecto. Y estamos bajando. 5000. Motor al 10%. Está todo ok. Dice solamente el motor está medio chongo.
Copy.
Descendiendo, descendiendo. Mayday. Todo perfecto.
Hopper has landed. I repeat,
Es saltamontes.
Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Alto y claro.
Any side effects?
¿Algún efecto secundario?
All good. Spine still in one piece.
Todo
No
bien,
signs
todo en
of
una pieza.
overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Hipertensión ok.
Actually, the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
Y bueno. Estoy jugando a 60 FPS.
Outside.
Voy a salir.
100%.
100%, el polvo se ha asentado, ok. De la nave. Y
I've
escarabajo.
located the second lander.
Ok,
Our people
salta al
are still on
montes
the
y escarabajo.
planet.
Ah, very good. I was afraid they might try to fly off.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with
Es
the
el
crew,
último
Doctor.
señal.
Right.
A ver, vamos a ver acá adentro qué hay. Upa,
I'm inside.
estoy dentro.
And? How is it?
No podrían haber vuelto aunque quisieran.
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it
Decir
mildly.
que su módulo de
Or more
aterrizaje está
accurately,
está
it
hecho
seems
pedazo
like a
el
storm has
bicharraco.
passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle
Exactamente, es
that
el
can
único
take
vehículo
us
que
home.
puede llevarnos de vuelta a casa.
Affirmative.
Afirmativo.
Right. Well, then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit.
Voy a poner el
I'll
módulo
send
de
it directly
aterrizaje.
to the
Lo
camp as
enviaré
soon as we
directamente
find
al
a suitable
campamento en
landing
cuanto
zone.
encuentre una zona. Ok. Nos la apañaremos.
We've gotten out of worse than this. Equipment breaks from time to time, that's normal. But now,
Go ahead. What's bothering you?
this lack of communication. It takes too long.
Tarda demasiado, sobre todo
Especially considering
teniendo en
there's a
cuenta que tiene un
cyberneticist
ciber.
amongst them.
Yes.
Un
It
cibernético.
worries me too.
Dice, aislamiento ennegrecido. Ya estoy, ¿no? Me voy. Continúo caminando hacia el campamento. Ok. Ahora estoy en el pasado, ¿sí, gente? Esto es como yo llegué. Ahora estoy en el pasado y tengo que ir hacia el campamento. No tengo nada, se ve. Ah, sí, tengo esto. ¿Tengo esto? R, perdón. Tengo esto. Este es el mar. Este
Status?
es el planeta.
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Sin cambios.
Understood.
Y acá donde empezamos, creo que me desmayé acá.
Damn, you were right, Cobble.
Tenía razón, Cobalt.
It's beautiful here.
Ese es el sol, miren el sol. ¿Me podré acercar acá a ver el mar?
I have an object in sight.
Ahí, vamos a verlo con los binoculares. Es una bandera.
This is where they searched the ocean's biocenosis.
Acá pescaron al pez.
Where they call that fish, right?
Yeah.
Sí. Está diciendo lo mismo que
They
dije
stopped
yo.
here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Copy that. Heading east.
Campamento. ¿Y el campamentux está por acá? Correcto. Continúo caminando hacia el campamento. El campamento y tengo que ir por acá. Basura.
They stopped for
Para
a break.
descansar.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
Alguien ha estado fumando aquí. Alguien se puso. ¿Y cómo están fumando? ¿Y si tienen el casco puesto? ¿Cómo pueden fumar?
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here,
So, they didn't give a damn about the regulations.
disrupting the ecosystem.
Perturbaron el ecosistema.
That's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis 3's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
Estoy de acuerdo. Creo que ambas cosas son importantes. Sí, efectivamente.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien.
Y las dos
to
cosas,
us.
pues, o sea,
We
no
should
puedes tirar
be
basura ahí en un
peaceful about that.
planeta.
Saying, Yasna,
Ya no sabes lo que
the
pasa.
mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority, always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the
Me
most
parece que
important to
tomé la
ourselves,
decisión media
and
incorrecta.
They must be the most important to themselves, whoever they will.
Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour.
En una hora. Sí que teníamos caminata, loco.
The strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological
No en
sense.
sentido
Astrogator.
biológico.
Besides, I'm not convinced if we
Estoy
should
convencida
interfere
de
with
que
anything
sí
alien to
deberíamos
us just
interferir.
because we can.
Doctor!
This route may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Anyway, back to our conversation.
Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we have a nasty nature. I can't argue with that.
Agüita. ¿Nos metemos? El agua media pedorchis. No hace gotita ni nada por el estilo. Vamos por acá. ¿Puedo ir por acá o puedo ir por acá? Ok, por allá volvemos a la playa. No quiero ir a la playa. Vamos a seguir nuestro camino al campamentus. ¡Ay! Ah, acá están las plantas, las mismas plantas que yo vi. Pues yo cuando estaba hablando con el doctor y vi las plantas esas, yo me asombré diciendo, ¡uy, planta, no sé qué cosa! Pero el doctor, el capitán, me ha dicho que ya las había visto yo antes.
I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal.
Matorral
growths.
metálico. Ah,
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of
porque no
structure?
son plantas.
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the
me estoy
situation is
desmayando.
stabilized, we will take samples.
No son plantas, sino que son metales.
Nauseous. Suddenly,
No lleva ni media
it's
hora.
not it.
No es eso, siento
I feel
oscuridad.
darkness.
¿Qué? ¡Oscuridad! No. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Y cómo subo? O sea, está bien, pueden ser paneles solares porque es de metal. No son plantas. Continúa buscando a GORSKY. Para mí que eran plantas y algo pasó y se pusieron metálicas, puede ser. Como alguna reacción química y se hicieron de metal. Pero antes eran plantitas. ¿Por qué no? Poner. Doctor. 1, 2. Me cago en la leche, dice.
What's going on, sir? Astrogator?
Dr. Gassner, I tried to resuscitate him, but
No,
No,
please.
por favor.
Cobalt?
¿Cobalt?
Dr. Crowther,
A Kraut.
How?
¿Cómo?
There was nothing wrong with him.
hypovolemic shock.
Un shock
He bled out
hiper...
during the flight.
I still don't understand. He wasn't hurt.
Ha sido culpa mía.
Must have occurred later.
La culpa
I found the records when I
de
entered
Artie,
Hola.
maldito robot. Ha sido culpa suya. ¡Maldito! Capitán, se murió por su culpa.
I'm sorry. It's on me. It's my fault.
No, Doctor. As Commander,
Comandante
I
asumo
take
toda
full
la responsabilidad.
responsibility.
But it was me that left him.
On my order, you're too hard on yourself. As you
Ok,
know.
llegamos acá.
If only I...
Stop it, really. Please, stop. If is a very cruel
Ah,
word.
porque yo lo dejé ahí tirado y me fui.
Guess I know where GORSKY was going. I confirm, GORSKY was here.
En una
His
cuerda del
rope is still
alpinismo.
hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
Bueno, bajamos. ¡Uy! Casi
Why
me tiro.
hasn't he yet? Going down after him. Tell me one thing, sir. What
Está
did
bueno
you do
ese,
with
¿eh?
Crowder's body?
I placed him in a cryo chamber.
Are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I'm considering that as a possibility. What is your opinion? Should we look into their heads?
Deberíamos husmear en su cerebro. Usemos...
I have a feeling that would be inappropriate. We need to test
a todo el mundo. ¡No! Por hablar al pedo, ¿qué pasa?
One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Llegó al
Isn't that
final.
good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the
Estoy
rope,
colgando.
away from the wall.
Pero no estás viendo nada, vos con el robotito eso. Dios mío.
Can you go back?
¿Puedo volver? Sin retorno.
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight. No, not a chance.
What if you sway?
Sí.
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
Diría que sí, no exactamente. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos, gente? ¿Nos tiramos? ¿O no nos tiramos? ¡Nos tiramos! ¡Nos tiramos!
I think it is.
Nah.
You think? You shouldn't base your safety on assumptions.
¿Tengo otra
Do I
opción?
have another choice? I can't grow wings, can
No es que
I?
me vayan a salir alas.
Are you having a hard time keeping your position?
I'm hanging
Estoy
limp.
colgando a plomo.
Let's take a moment to think it through.
I'm thinking, if GORSKY went down this way and didn't break anything,
Yeah, we don't know that, Yasna. He could keep going even with injuries.
¿Y qué? ¿Solo muere una vez? ¿Se muere una vez? No pienso quedarme aquí colgado para siempre.
okay, this is a waste of time. You only die once. Here we go.
¿Y qué pasa?
Though,
A
maybe you
menos
have
que
some
tenga
other
otra
idea.
idea.
There is a certain possibility, or rather, uncertain.
Pero tal vez merezca la pena probar. ¿Qué?
And this thing?
Can you see the probe?
Sí.
What's happening? Did you fall?
Salté.
I jumped.
Status, please.
Acá, por acá también fue el doctor.
Yes. No fractures.
Please stop for a moment. Make sure you're all right.
No, there's no need for a delay. Dr. GORSKY is waiting.
Estas son como máquinas, parece, como tuberías, parece.
Our last contact with Regis a few minutes afternoon. Even then, Dr. GORSKY was walking
Para
alone.
entonces el doctor Loki seguirá avanzando solo.
Communications blew up shortly before
La comunicación se cayó un poco antes de ello.
didn't take a tent.
No se llevó ni una tienda.
Anyway, what's the idea of doing it alone?
This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations
Una
of
bandera.
nature anymore.
Un transmisor.
Maybe that's why Dr. GORSKY, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet,
Estamos buscando alguna
this
cosa.
could be it.
Podría ser
These
esto, y sí.
structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Una ciudad, correcto.
Are you saying that
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Oh shit, they're telling me the glass cracked.
No, se me rompió
what
el
matters is that you're fine?
coso cuando me tiré.
Anyway,
Un
are you
transmisor.
receiving a signal
What signal?
from Dr. GORSKY?
No, none.
¿Por
Why
qué?
are you asking?
He tried to
Ha
open
intentado
up a
establecer una
connection.
conexión con un
Set up a
transmisor.
transmitter.
Ok.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
Dr. GORSKY set up the flags.
Colocó una bandera.
He kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
Y qué hijo de
Left to see it with your
puta.
own eyes, sir.
Algo tramaba este tipo, me parece.
GORSKY may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself, GORSKY. He may not have
Sorto.
respect for the unknown, but he has his feet
A lo
firmly on the
mejor se
ground.
perdió en
Should
estos
be looking for a
matorrales.
way
Creo
back
que
by
descubrió algo
now.
importante.
I think he must have discovered something.
Y sí.
And since he suffers from excessive ambition, he's capable of stupid acts in the name of a breakthrough.
Well, I admit, that sounds more like him. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I'm working on it.
Foto para miniatura. Seguimos avanzando. Horas más. Es el oxígeno que le queda a GORSKY. Como mucho.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
Puede respirar esta atmósfera.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauter, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours.
Ok, o sea, hay oxígeno acá, pero no es del todo limpio. Sí tiene metano, y el metano en cantidades abultadas te mata. El metano no es lo del gas.
Yep, wherever I look, there's metal.
Es medio raro el metal este. ¿Y cómo subo por acá? ¿Por acá? Por ahí, supongo yo. ¡Ay! ¿Qué pasó? Me asusté.
Just a sec.
Mirá si me clavo esos fierros.
I need to get out.
Sí, se nota que está repodrido, está más viejo que...
Phew. The load-bearing capacity of this place is difficult to predict. The structures literally
Calibra
collapse
tu
beneath
detector de
me.
metales para encontrar estructuras más frágiles.
I just need to figure out where to put my feet.
Ok. Listo. Pero...
Maybe you should use the detector. Will indicate the thickness of the structures.
Lo estoy ajustando. Ok.
Okay. I can see a safe route on the detector.
Ok, tiene que hacer algo...
I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but the oceanic forms here are similar to those on Earth. So there should be similarities on land as well.
Similarities?
Life, Astrogator.
Vida.
I
¿Qué
still
pasó?
think there should be
Sigo
life
pensando que
on the
debería haber
surface
vida
of
en este
Regis
planeta.
3.
Sí, y... Si hay agua. Bueno, a ver. Zonas frágiles. Hago por acá. Swing. Hago por acá. Surround. Por acá. Pero sí, decía ahí.
Careless move.
And please be careful.
I'm trying.
¿Ustedes lo vieron? No decía que era frágil ahí.
I found something after all.
From GORSKY.
It's hard to tell. There are errors in the
Okay, acá
transmission
está.
header. I'm going to play it, so we'll find out. GORSKY to base. I repeat,
Repito aquí, GORSKY, base y respondan.
base, come in. No doubt, it's him.
No hay duda, es
Let's
él.
keep listening.
Sigamos escuchando. Pero se necesita informar de algo.
No confirmation again. I report.
y forma de un descubrimiento increíble. Estructuras geométricas que... Una maraña de varillas y tiras en punta. De hierro sobre todo, pero no exclusivamente. Un montón de metales, qué sé yo. Un circuito.
Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine.
Parece que es como una máquina gigante, parece.
Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain.
Cerebro electrónico. A los liranos, una raza de seres conscientes que se han extinguido.
They knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of nova. They send ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ashed to a chip glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on.
Digamos,
Readings.
lectura. Eso es todo, dice.
That's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
Bueno, el tipo cree que son como neuronas estos de algo.
Then who
Ni
is
para
it for?
humanoides. Entonces, ¿para quién?
Quizás
Quizás sea tecnología alienígena de verdad. De esos liranos.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran
Bueno, a ver.
civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be
Muchos
just
piensan que
myth,
los liranos...
so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Cierto, son teorías, pero yo creo que eso tiene sentido.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
By the way, you were right, Doctor. GORSKY did lose himself in his discovery, in spite of everything.
I found some abandoned items.
What items? What do you have there, Yasna?
Tengo un mal presentimiento. Es una buena señal.
A telemeter and opened food rations. So he couldn't have gone far.
Why would he leave his equipment behind?
Well, maybe he planned to come back soon. I can see the relay up
Veo el
close.
relé de cerca.
Looks broken.
Parece hecho a propósito. Quizá lo causó la tormenta. En mi opinión, se trata de una coincidencia.
This is starting to look like a deliberate diversion to me.
You may be right. The question is, who's behind all these disruptive activities?
That I don't know, sir.
¡Un alien! ¿Por acá? No. Por acá. Uy, sus cositas. Upa, acá, bueno.
There are more traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
Un detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
A mí también me preocupa.
Yes, sir. You heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Ay, que era la sombra, creí que era un tentáculo o algo así.
I still believe you'll find it, Doctor.
Pero parece como una ciudad posta esto. Voy a guardar esto porque se ve que no lo tengo que usar ahora. Camino cortado. Voy a ir por acá, a ver. Por acá. Descenso peligroso.
No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way.
Y me tiré de un coso de 10 metros. Esto es un tobogán. Pan comido.
I found
He
something.
encontrado algo, otra vez.
Again.
I'm listening.
Hay más de lo mismo. Su traje podría haberse dañado.
I suspect GORSKY might have damaged his suit.
If the tear doesn't exceed 20 millimeters, the reactive polymer layers will self-seal.
That's true. Nevertheless, it looks
Sin
worse
embargo,
and
cada
worse.
vez tiene peor
I found
pinta.
more of
He
his
encontrado
gear.
más
Back
cosas
in
en
the
su...
camp, you reported Marit's abandoned things.
a backpack and
Sí, una
a
mochila
journal,
y un
yes.
diario.
This scene looks disturbingly similar.
Es similar. Vamos, nos tiramos por acá. Sigue las huellas. Quiero tirarme, malditos. No me dejan. Por acá. Uy, acá tengo que sacarle el coso este. Igual lo veo ahí. Está como pintado.
Phew.
Oh, tengo que dar alta vueltita, loco. Vamos por acá abajo. Me guardo el coso este. Lo guardamos. Acá donde estaba el camino cortado. Estas son las cosas. Yo estaba ahí arriba. Historiador. Por acá.
Finally.
Por fin tengo su posición. Vamos,
Not yet.
Dr. GORSKY.
GORSKY, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Yasna.
Yeah.
No. No, la mochila.
I found his backpack.
Cada vez
No,
más
that
cosas
means-
tiradas, loco.
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Con la tela.
Almost there.
Acá.
Oh,
No, GORSKY.
there he is. I see him. Got him. He's not moving.
Lo levantaba así como si fuera un muñequito. ¡Respira!
GORSKY! GORSKY! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Tiene ojos cerrados.
Is he breathing?
Respira, sí, sí, está vivo.
He's alive.
¡Pim!
But barely.
Is he reacting anyway?
Está al borde de la hipoxia.
Saturation is within the lower range. Risk of tissue hypoxia.
Other reactions?
GORSKY! Come on!
No tiene reacciones.
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Ok. Moverlo.
Okay. Let me just...
Vamos, GORSKY.
I'm pulling him out. Done.
Fuera.
He's out.
Que no venga ningún bichito.
I activated his
He activado
SOS.
su señal de auxilio.
You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well,
No, nada.
The transmitter in the suit must be too
La
weak.
señal de transmisión debe estar roto,
should
no
I
sé.
retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have
No sé qué es eso, así, la flechita, no sé.
Maze. And a preliminary scan of
Un
the
análisis
surroundings.
preliminar de su
There's
entorno.
an area nearby. You have to move GORSKY there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
Voy a dar mi tanque, amigo, dale, si se puede.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, GORSKY.
Yes, things unmute, Doctor. Please repeat.
It's nothing, Astrogator. Some static on the line.
No le dije nada. Y vamos. Movemos. Oh, me la pasé cargando gente, loco. Creo que me voy a desmayar y pierdo.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you've set up the transmitter, I should start receiving GORSKY's signal.
Yo estoy acá. Instala el relé. ¿Pero es seguro esto? Ahí, ponemos el cosito este. Esta es la misma baliza que él quiso activar, me parece. Ah, está buena la antenita.
Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost without.
¡No!
What was that?
I don't know.
Me voy a caer.
Everything is shaking.
No, 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 no. Encima no tengo oxígeno. No tengo oxígeno. ¡Ah, qué dura!
I caught the probe. I'm. Fuck. I'm flying.
Estoy volando. Fuck. ¿Dónde me metí?
What? What was that? Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location.
Tengo una suerte.
Rick, do you copy? Base, come in.
Pasa adelante.
I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just
Solo tienes que mantener la calma. Ok, sí,
Keep it
respira.
together.
Respira metano, por favor, sí, muy
heart
bien.
rate's racing. But saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Sí. Qué lindas cuevitas. Espero no encontrarme con ningún bichito.
Deposit of water, probably unsafe for consumption. I'd rather not risk it.
Mejor no arriesgarse y sí.
Meteoric waters. No, too deep.
Terreno
Slippery
resbaladizo, poca visibilidad.
Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless. At least I got flares. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
¿Qué pasó? Yo ni en pedo prendería una bengala en un lugar donde hay cosas de metano, o sea. El metano es inflamable. Una linterna.
Okay,
Bien, con cuidado.
careful.
¡No! Ay, con cuidado y se cae de orto en el coso este. Tiene esperanza, no es posible. Cima profunda, paso estrecho.
I can't. I just can't. Pretty much fucked.
Estoy jodida del todo, ahí sí, amigo.
That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Jasna. ¿Y? ¿Abrí los ojos? Desconocido. ¿Qué?
Who's that?
¿Krauta?
I can't see. Crowther. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to...
Estoy alucinando.
Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
¿Hola?
It's good to see you
Bien.
Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries.
Estaba re loco el
Get
pibe.
out of here now.
Pero tengo que preguntar. ¿Cómo llega donde está?
How are we supposed to do that? You're way up.
Look to your left. Should be easier from there. I'll keep an eye on you from above. You won't lose me if we stay in contact. And hopefully, both of us will make it to the surface.
Ok, le estoy haciendo caso a una alucinación.
You are joking, right? I can barely stand on my feet.
No, as long as you have the strength to talk, you have the strength to walk. Come on, get up.
Dale, dale, ya sabes, vos podés. Tú puedes.
Asshole.
Ya veo que el capitán me deja retirada acá en este planeta. Pues yo puse la sondita esa, puse todo, va a venir con el robot. Ok, llegué. Doctor. Y acá me arrastro como una... Crauta, dígame algo.
I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is harmless.
El silencio es inofensivo.
Unlike other things,
Creo que debería.
What should I be afraid of?
¿Dónde estoy?
dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmet,
Ya les avisé de
let
que no.
alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
GORSKY isn't
No
dead.
está muerto, GORSKY.
That's why I left him my damn tank.
It might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got GORSKY as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his
Después de todo,
parameters
sí,
after
está
all.
diciendo como que hay algo.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says. He only tells us
Solo nos cuenta lo que le
he
parece.
sees fit.
¿Qué
What
quiere
do you
decir?
mean?
Doesn't matter now.
No importa ahora.
Let's focus on getting out of this maze. Is your equipment operational? Nothing damaged?
Slow down.
Vaya más despacio.
I need to rest.
Rest is for the dead.
Esta es mi conciencia para que yo no me muera. O sea, está hablando mi conciencia a través de Krauta.
I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna.
Dale, Jasna.
Racing against time,
Tú puedes.
Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not Just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
Aún no me he rendido, carajo.
No, not over. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah, probably.
Dale, por favor,
Just need to
Jasna,
catch my
dale,
breath.
movete. Es muy lento.
Second thought. I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep.
Okay,
And the suffering.
I'm getting up. Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death.
Qué chiste que hizo.
I can do it.
Puedo hacerlo, vamos. Positivos, positivos.
Give up.
That's the right attitude.
Y no sé a quién se le ocurriría poner el primero o el tercero, que es re, no sé.
Thank goodness.
There you are.
Ahí está.
All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Krauter.
Estoy yendo por caminos. Por camino, no sé, me estoy como mareando.
Do you
Esqueletos.
see this?
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well. They're further up as well.
¿Qué querrá decir eso?
What do you think that means?
Isn't
¿Qué
it
significa
obvious?
eso?
Dinosaurs once lived on Regis 3.
Dinosaurios.
Don't
Sí.
mock me, Krauter.
No, I'm serious. Millions of years
Hace millones de años este planeta debió de estar lleno de vida.
of life until something got rid
Esto
of it.
tranquilamente podría ser la Tierra en unos cuantos millones de años. O algo impide el desarrollo de la vida. Menuda tontería.
Maybe it was an impact event that could have wiped all
Como
life
la
off the
Tierra.
continents. Oh, if it were bigger than the one that killed our dinosaurs, only organisms in the depths of the oceans would have any chance of survival. How is it you're always a few steps ahead of me?
Simple. I outpace you
Voy más rápido
because
que
I'm
usted.
moving my legs, not my mouth.
Y no te das cuenta que eso es
Time to be
el...
among other people again.
es
They
tu
are
mente.
there, somewhere. I promise.
Ahí está la salida,
I'm
salimos.
starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall.
¿Dónde está? Salimos. Sí. Acá, para miniatura me parece esto. Y a ver cómo llegamos donde tenemos que ir ahora, no sé. Opa. Acá tenemos de nuevo los metales.
Yes, sir. I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals.
Sí, estoy aquí.
I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yes, sir. You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw Krauter.
Yes, sir. Are you saying what?
Está...
I don't quite understand.
¡Oh!
Are you there? Do you copy?
¡Uy! ¡Un robot!
What the? heavy shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. We burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching with these kind of crab legs.
You must evacuate immediately.
¿Sabes lo que es, señor?
It sounds like you know what it is, sir.
No, I have my
I
suspicions.
think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible
¿Cómo es
that
posible que
the
la
Alliance
alianza?
machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis 3, it would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very...
¡Ay!
Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's
No.
coming at me. It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die here after all.
A veces medio trucho.
Come in! Jasna, we must evacuate you!
No sé cómo he sobrevivido.
I'm okay. Though I don't know why.
Are you able to go on?
I think so. So please, wait a minute.
¿Qué hice?
I guess it's busted for
Supongo
good.
que está arrancado del todo.
Cursed crab.
Maldito cangrejo.
Oh, the hatch fell down.
Oh, se le cayó la trampilla.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see.
Sacamos. Estamos robando la info a este cangrejo.
You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet.
Está en este planeta.
They even managed to set
Incluso-
up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong?
Tiene una base acá.
According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
¿Cuándo? Volvamos. Ok. Uso de expedición. Un camioncito. Sí, me que me han dado una pistolita y voy a tener que matar gente. Y eso
That's
soy
me.
yo.
Wow.
Ahí estoy yo.
It did almost flatter me. Probe.
La sonda A.
It distracted the
No,
antimatter.
Wall-E.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
¿Por qué es lo que creo?
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such
Wall-E, no,
coincidences.
mi amigo.
Astragator. Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
What?
Que tiene guante, que bien.
You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Jasna.
Bicharraco.
Maybe it can still be rebuilt.
Ya
Anyway,
podemos reconstruir.
you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here.
Ahora sí, sacamos esto.
Okay. It cooled down.
Un poquito
Are you
más.
talking about the
Un
probe?
poquito más.
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes.
Podría ir por ahí, no.
Okay,
Continúa la evacuación.
time to get out of here.
Not good.
¿Puedo ir por acá?
Don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm front is approaching
Se
your
aproxima la tormenta. Oh, esta se
Now of
desmaya
all
todo el tiempo.
times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute.
Espera
Do
un
you have
minuto.
any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save GORSKY.
Vamos a hablar de GORSKY. Comprueba la actividad de la alianza en los alrededores. Epa, se está poniendo
I
interesante.
was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings.
No. No, don't finish.
Uy,
That's
se puso pausa por...
You did absolutely everything.
Has hecho absolutamente todo.
Fortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
By the way, how are you feeling?
And how am I supposed to feel?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank.
So you know.
GORSKY's oxygen jump didn't come out of nowhere. Your saturation is dropping. So, how are you feeling?
Estoy bien.
I'm good. Considering all factors.
Le voy a robar un tanque de oxígeno a la alianza, guacho.
Are you sure? You sounded...
Vamos.
Damn it.
Uy,
The storm's getting worse.
I was going to say confused.
che, si hay trueno y estoy en coso metálico, muero electrocutado de una.
But physically I'm fine. Don't worry.
El robotito me lo robo, che.
Astrogator,
He encontrado su vehículo.
I found their vehicle.
The transport?
No. A rover.
Astromóvil.
There isn't a living soul here.
Aquí no hay ni un alma, dice.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
It's clear. No one's coming
Llueve y
out.
todo, mira.
I'm all alone.
Is that disappointment hanging?
Me lo llevo.
In the current situation, I'd really like to see another person. Even a hostile one.
That might not end
Eso
well.
podría acabar mal para usted.
And what does?
Dale, me choreó el vehículo, amigo. O sea, tengo un vehículo acá y no me puedo subir. Tiene los tanques así como... Ah, bien.
There's no one inside either. The equipment looks undamaged, though.
Dame oxígeno. Momento de una. Tiene que haber oxígeno por acá. La alianza. ¿Qué estoy buscando acá?
Yes. But I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
Time is pressing, Doctor. The storm.
I know. But it's important. Got it.
Lo tengo.
What? What are you talking about?
I found an oxygen
He
tank.
encontrado un tanque de oxígeno.
Go on. Why did I think of that? Leslie's kid is essential in all things, even the alliances.
Y está agarrado al coso este.
Better.
Yes. That's what I needed. Okay. Time to hit the road.
Muy bien, robate. Espectacular. Ahora sí, señores. En marcha. No, pero... ¡Ay! Muy bien. Ahí. Bien, tiramos.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place. Are you driving?
Y bueno, gente, vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy acá. Sí, nos metimos en este auto.
I'm going.
En este auto super astronauta que es ultra moderno. Mentira, parece un sustito, pero bueno, es así.
Don't worry.
Y nada, espero que les haya gustado. Ya saben,
You'll come out unscathed. The vehicle is kind of a Faraday
como una
cage.
jaula de Faraday.
The energy will flow through the body and discharge into the ground without getting inside.
I'm not worried. I'm a goddamn oasis of peace. And there are exceptions, you know.
Vamos a ver que termina de hablar.
Such as the windshields shattering at high voltages. Doesn't stress me out at all.
Bueno, ahora sí. Cortamos acá. Espero les haya gustado. Ya saben, suscríbanse, denle like, comenten, compartan. Y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Chau, chau.
Doctor